Choice C is Golden Water YT.
And a shot from before as the Miami team bus arrived at the arena. Before we get...
Good evening to you.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So with Lillard on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Out in the wings for them, Hero and Butler. Myers Leonard is out there with Robinson. And it's Lowry in at the point. And for the Kings, they've got Whiteside. Siakam is out there with OG Anunoby. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ivy in at the shooting guard position. Lowry with the ball. Whiteside Robinson wants to get it to Butler and does. Throws down the alley-oop slam. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And Robinson throws it down hard.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Pass to Anunoby. The three. Rebound by the Heat. Butler passes to Hero. Hands it from downtown.
Well, the catch and shoot is where Tyler Hero excels.
Outside, Fox. Anunoby in the corner. Launches it. That shot off the mark.
I'm not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
You got to give it up for Lowry's toughness. He's got that scorer's mentality. Contact won't stop him from converting.
Here's Ivy. After the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Here's Siakam. And it's sent back by Leonard. Pass to Hero. 13 feet away. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
So the Kings call timeout, their first. And the former Kentucky Wildcat, Tyler Hero, he was picked 13th, Greg, in the 2019 draft, and he had an immediate impact.
And you feel a lot of teams didn't see how NBA ready Hero was. Underrated as a playmaker coming into the league. He's been a huge part of this team since his arrival.
Here's Ivy, and there's the pass to Anunoby. 5 on the clock. Siakam kicks to Anunoby. And nothing is falling for him right now. For Miami, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Ivy passes to Fox. to the middle. And it's Whiteside. That time on the assist by Fox.
That's just pure strength and size from Whiteside. Just a Hulk out there. Remains a matchup problem for basically any roster to try to match up physically.
Now, here is Robinson. Here's Lowry. Kicks it out to Leonard. And stolen by Whiteside. Anunoby with it. Butler covering. Anunoby passes to Siakam. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Butler on the wing. From the baseline. The putback. And Robinson is right there.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
That's to Ivy. Passes it to Anunoby. Takes the three. Rebound by the Heat.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Now, Hero. Guarded closely. And he dunks it down.
An excellent all-around performance so far. Hence, the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. Lowry dishes to Leonard. Bobbed up there for Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
And here are the Kings now after the Heat pick up two. And it's Fox with the jam.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Now, here's Lowry. That's tipped. Fires from the line. And there's another one for the Heat.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
And those are two loud points. Siakam flushes it without much effort.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. 9-point game. The dish to Butler. Going inside over Ivy. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Sacramento's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. And there's the feed to Whiteside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Miami ball. Heat substitution.
The Heat leading by 9.
Nasir Little.
Up top, Hero. Guarded by Fox. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Little. Miami no good on that time either.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Now here's Whiteside. Fox passes to Whiteside. Here's Anunoby. It's tipped.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
The wide open shot by Little, and it's off from three-point range. Fox against Lowry. Outside, Fox gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 7.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
With some arc, and there's Little. That's good on the assist by Lowry. The Kings trail by 8. Here's Fox. 7 points in the game. Down low, Whiteside, and the jam by Whiteside.
Execution by Whiteside there on the pick and roll. Flawless, diving right towards the basket and getting the ball in ideal position.
And it's in there. Butler's got his second basket of the night.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Fox, no good.
they've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Good saving. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
Into the lane. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Heat?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy baskets.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up-tempo tonight.
To the paint. Here's Watford. Misses in close.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Here's Ivy with the drive. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Pass to Hero. Over Mitchell. Hero, no good.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Medu. Mitchell outside. From past the arc. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Punch, counter punch. Impressive offensive production early on.
Who's going to miss first? Every time one team scores, the other team right back at you.
Shoots from 14. Yep, that one goes.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The Kings trail by 5. Caldwell Pope outside. Takes it inside. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Yeah, and knifing into the middle. Caldwell Pope, not just a perimeter threat. Young fella can elevate.
Here's Little. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Ivy. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. The Kings shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for.
Shooting for Sacramento.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Hero. He has 7. Lillard from outside. The shot, no good. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum shift. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And when you consider how the Heat are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And I still can't get over how strange it is seeing Damian Lillard in a jersey other than the Blazers. One of the biggest trades of the past few years. This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Kings. Here's Anunoby. Here's Siakam. The shot comes out, and it's Miami the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. They can look forward to the Rockets arena after this matchup to take on Houston. That puts them squarely in the middle of this 5-game road trip. DiVincenzo finds Anunoby. It's deflected. Now here's Lillard. He's guarded closely. Here's Little. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. And now it's a 10-point Heat lead.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Anunoby. Again, the miss by the Kings. Miami's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Pass to Watford. The tray. It's rebounded by De'Aaron Fox. Looking to end the run, and it's Fox with the jam.
Well, this is when Fox is at his best. Once he gets a step on the defense, you're pretty much going to read the back of that jersey.
Hero the bounce back, and it's Little finishing it off.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings, trailing by 10. He takes it in, and it's Fox slamming it down.
And how much fun right now is De'Aaron Fox having on the floor? All smiles.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam King. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
In for the Heat, Mitchell.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Lillard attacking, and Lillard throws it down.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Here's Siakam, and it's Miami with the rebound.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
They get it again. Here's Robinson. He doesn't hit that one. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Now, here's Fox. He's covered by Hero. For three, Siakam. That's a bucket. His third of the game. He shot the ball 7 times.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
And a deep three from Lillard. Trying to come right back with the three of his own. But it's no good. DiVincenzo with it. Lillard picks him up. Lillard against Fox. Back to DiVincenzo. How good on the three.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
The Kings trail by 7. Drives to the hoop. Here's Siakam, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And watch Siakam just spring up for those offensive boards. Athletic ability gets him to the ball so fast.
Whiteside's checked in for Sacramento. ABC comes in for Dante DiVincenzo. The Heat also changing it up. Butler comes in for Little, and it's Lowry in for Tyler Hero. Robinson against Siakam. Again, the miss by the Heat. Sacramento's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Whiteside. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Lets the three fly. That's in, and the Miami lead is cut down to 1, and the bucket from Siakam. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player, but man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
He has a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, we know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
A great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Here's Ivy. No good from outside. The Heat leading by 5. The pass to Butler. Lillard from outside. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Kicks it to Fox. Pass to Anunoby. Back to Fox. Inside. Here's Whiteside.
Well, whenever Whiteside has a chance to dunk, man gon' dunk.
De'Aaron Fox.
For Miami, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter, just under 50% shooting. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. All that he gives them on offense, Siakam's ability, Greg, to switch defensively is key for this team.
And he can legitimately stay in front of guards on the perimeter. I mean, this guy contests shots without fouling. You love the combination of focus and strong fundamentals.
Some changes for Sacramento. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Whiteside. That too comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Anunoby. Lowry inside the line. Miami no good on that time either. The Kings trail by 3. Ivy passes to Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Kyle Lowry picks one up there.
Fox surveying that time and hard to cover when he's got options.
Dante DiVincenzo, he's checked in for ABC. Miami's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter, less than 20%, but they've continued to let him fly. Back to Lowry. Kicks it out to Lillard. Oh, good with the triple.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And here is Fox. He's got 13. Passes it to Medu. Leonard with the steal. And oh, here we go. Lillard's got the fast break chance. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
In for the Heat, Trendon Watford.
Left side Lowry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Mitchell, he's checked in for Sacramento. The Kings trailing. Driving in. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Lillard. And he converts the layup. Lillard's got 6.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
The drive by Mitchell. And the rejection by Lowry. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lowry. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
That's pretty much not how they defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Mitchell against Lowry. Uncovered. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. And another shot. And there's the nice layup by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Butler with the ball up in the air just sniffs that one out. He goes in and rips it down.
Mitchell passes to DiVincenzo. 1:24 left in the first half of the game. Driving the lane. Back to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. Shoots it up. And it's off the back rim. No good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas. The rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
That's right on the money from Lillard. That's how you finish a possession.
DiVincenzo passes to Caldwell Pope. Out to the right wing. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Butler with the ball. Good saving. DiVincenzo with the rebound.
Yeah, that miss might stick with him for a little while. That's kind of a shoot-around jumper if I've ever seen one.
For three, Mitchell. And it's Miami with the rebound. They've led by as many as 11 points. It's Saban. Cauley Stein defending. And the ball out of play. The Kings will inbound.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Little, Tyler Hero.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. The drive by Mitchell. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession.
Substitution for your Kings.
6 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And the personality of Whiteside can be infectious when he's engaged, and there are times when I think the coaching staff tries to draw that out of him, make him more competitive, more consistently.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front. They lead by a bucket. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Eric.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. Things were going Miami's way from the beginning. Tenacious on both ends of the floor. That's all for now.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Siakam is out there with Whiteside, and it's Fox, and it's ABC, and it's Anunoby, and it's small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Butler. Defense is right there. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Siakam pulls it in.
And you have to admire his confidence on that, but there's no way that's going to fall.
Coaches will tell you that's a bad shot, but when your teammates tell you that, you probably got to think about it.
The Kings have been exceptional shooting free throws tonight, going 9 for 9.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Here's Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses. Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Ivy. He has 6. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Kings ball.
And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Now off the inbound. And Siakam throws it down.
I know everybody wants to play point guard, but when Whiteside starts to do it, look out.
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. It's a 1-point game. Here's Robinson. And it's blocked by Whiteside. Lowry has the open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Lowry's got 7 points in the game. Third quarter here and 5 lead changes so far.
And guys, neither team has been able to pull away.
Siakam's shot is off. He'd have gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves rooms for improvements.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man. And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate. He leads by example and always vocal.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That ball's nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got assist number 7 for him tonight. When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy.
Right side Lowry. Doesn't go that time. So the Kings will take it the other way.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Ivy. Here he goes.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
And the Heat call time here.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a fourth? I'm not sure.
Akers checked in for Whiteside. Pass to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. For Sacramento, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Outside Butler. Back to Lowry. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Leonard. The pass to Hero. Outside Leonard from deep. And they recover it. They shoot again. In deep, Robinson drops it in. Robinson's got 14.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Lowry against Fox. And there's the drive. And it's Fox with the jam.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Back to Lowry. Outside Robinson. Hero on the wing. Wide open look. The Heat get it back. And a new 14. Lowry finds Robinson. It's hauled in by the Kings. Siakam's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Ivy. Back to Siakam. Makes it off the glass. Siakam's got the lead up to 3 now for the Kings.
And not hard to see why they're giving up points on this one. Just too many good looks from in close.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Without question, De'Aaron Fox displaying his skills today.
A smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And the Kings making a change here. Osman's checked in. Down low, here's Watford, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Fox passes to Siakam. To the inside. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Kings?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
Medu, he's checked in for Sacramento. From the arc, the rebound by Medu. Medu's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Fox driving inside. Now Lillard. He has 6. Saban. That's short off the rim.
Well, his shots aren't dropping. And they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. D.A., thank you. Hero kicks to Lillard. Pass to Little. Pass to Hero. Shoots over Fox. Mitchell, who's checked in for Fox.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. Into the lineup for your King.
Here's Ivy. He's got 9. Shoots the 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Ivy's got 12.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
And the pass to Little. And here is Hero. Shot clock at 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Fires top of the key. Good as the jump shot falls. He has 6. And it's Sacramento's ball. They're on an 18-6 run. Mitchell dishes to Ivy. A minute 42 left to play in the third. He kicks it to Maker. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ivy. 12 points for him. Batted off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Well, good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Catching up on the changes for Sacramento. Billy Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Maker. Caldwell Pope comes in for Jetty Osman. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for ABC.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
5th team foul.
1:05 left in the third. Lillard scanning the floor. Pass to Hero. To the middle. Good saving. The shot's good. 52 seconds left to play in the third. Lillard against Mitchell. It's Cauley-Stein, top of the key. Now here's DiVincenzo. He's guarded closely, and that one, good. Cauley-Stein's got his first basket.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Dishes it to Lillard. Cranes the 3, and yes, he'll go to the line for one more. It's going to go on Davion Mitchell. And the Heat making a change here. Butler's checked in. Miami shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
I mean, every year since his rookie campaign, Lillard gets the maximum attention from defenses. They're schemed to slow him down. That's what's so impressive about the numbers that he's put up throughout his career.
The drive by Mitchell. And it's sent back by Lillard. And the game still closely contested as we end the third quarter. Kings lead by 2. Live from... Let's listen in on what Eric Spoelstra had to say to his team.
Trust it. Good to great.
Come on, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And for Miami, looking who they've got out there. We've got Tyler Hero. Little out there with Butler. Then it's Damian Lillard.
Good hands by Lillard. You cannot get lazy or he'll pick your pocket and go the other way.
Passes it to Ivy. Takes a three, and they call over the back here. Too much contact.
Just got a little ahead of himself going for that rebound and gets whistled for the over the back.
Yeah, just might have to take it down a notch there. Don't like the result of the foul. I like the tenacity, just not the foul.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Miami. It's Saban. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Kings shooting at 50% in a decent group. Fox finds Whiteside. Fox feeling it out a bit. On the jam by Whiteside.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Freeze. Up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Butler against Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. Baseline try. Good work there as it goes. Lowry's got it all tied up now for the Heat.
And those reflexes never let Lowry down. He was primed for that shot.
Fox, no good. And it's Lowry with the ball, brings it up for the Heat. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Ivy. Feeds to Whiteside. Here's Ivy. Covered by Lillard. Ivy passes to Whiteside. Here's Ivy. Driving to...
Okay.
Guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. To the paint, here's Whiteside. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Kings lead by 2.
And how about the performance we're seeing from him? Not one miss on the day.
Now a timeout called by Miami. Baker's checked in for Sacramento. Mitchell Robinson's checked in for Miami. Leonard comes in for Little. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. He's pleased that they're getting consistent points in the paint. He said, in this league, it's not easy to do what you guys are doing. Let's just keep doing it until they stop us. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Lowry from 13 feet. It goes down. Lowry's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he is an elite-level decision maker. Lowry understands when to pass out of that pick and roll and when to shoot.
Here's Ivy. He's covered by Leonard.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Lillard, the pass to Butler to take the lead. It's hauled in by the Kings. Siakam's got 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. And the basket by Maker.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
The Heat trail by 4. Lillard finds Butler. Back to Lillard. And Maker sends it back. Siakam deciding where to go with it. And the shot goes in. And now a 6-point Sacramento lead.
It's important that Siakam plays with confidence from there. I mean, when he does, the results are often like that one.
Lillard outside, and he drives in, and Lillard throws it down.
Another reminder that Damian Lillard can be explosive, and we love it.
Here's Fox. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Lowry. Here's Lillard, and then Lillard slams it in.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Pascal Siakam.
And I would point to his shooting percentage as the key reason he's our pick. And that sounds simple, but he hadn't tried to do too much. It hasn't tried to force his shots, just kind of waited and worked to get good looks. And in the end, he's found plenty of them.
Well, he got off to a terrific start from the perimeter, but in the second half, he can't seem to build on that early success.
Lobbed up there for Robinson, and Lakers sends it back. And up the court come the Kings on the break. Here's Ivy, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Damian Lillard.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Heroes checked in for the Heat. And so he makes both from the line. The Heat trail by 4. Lillard outside. Pass to Robinson. Now, Hero. Great look, but off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Good. Siakam's got 21 in the game.
A high-energy wing with a solid all-around skill set. Siakam is developing into a quality go-to scorer.
Back to Lillard. Here's the three. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Oh, that gets everybody fired up. The point guard, De'Aaron Fox, up on the rim.
The Heat trail by 8. The pass to Hero. Lillard with it. Back to Hero. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the block. Outside Butler. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Butler's got 4 this quarter.
Good D, better O. Butler's got an uncanny ability to just outwork and outduel his opponent.
Pass to Ivy. Driving in, and that one is stuffed right through.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Well, the thing is they're controlling the pace right now, and if that was the mantra for them at halftime, they've carried it out.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team.
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Lillard. And Butler gets it to go.
Right now, Jimmy Butler is in the zone.
Sacramento leading by 6.
Timeout.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
Fans, your number 162.
And here is Fox. Passes to Anunoby. And stolen by Kyle Lowry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Kicks it to Robinson. Now here's Butler. T right on him. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Second violation. King's ball.
And so Siakam will bring it up for Sacramento. 6-point lead. Back to Anunoby. The three, it's deflected. Maker kicks to Siakam. 4 on the shot clock. And he's good on the 3-ball. Siakam's got the lead up to 9 now for the Kings.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
They get it back. Robinson. Well, it was only a matter of time that they finally get the bucket.
Mitchell Robinson, one of those guys who you could be blocking out, but it's just not enough with that length.
Pass to Anunoby. 56 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Siakam for 3. Robinson pulls it in. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Now, here's Fox. And the pass to Anunoby. Butler with the steal.
You watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Now, here's Fox. He's covered by Hero. It counts.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what's your take?
Score, then hope for some missed free throws or a turnover at the other end.
Yeah, this won't be easy, so a little bit of luck will go a long way for them to get back in.
At the line for your King.
So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
And that's the knockout blow right there, guys. Those free throws should put this one away.
And Butler launches from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Miami ball.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. A 3-ball. No good on that one. So it's Sacramento picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans. But in the end, everyone's satisfied.
I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on. But let's give this group a lot of credit for that stick-to-itiveness in terms of finishing out and executing that game plan.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett